Welcome back, guys. This is Legit Lee and I'm back again with another video for you. Today I wanted to show you guys how to set up an actual DSLR camera to be in a webcam. And the reason why I want to do it is because obviously your DSLR has a broad variety of settings that you can set for it that makes it a whole lot easier and more customizable for things that you need to have shown. So like focusing on one object, for instance, and blurring out the background, and or blurring out the foreground and having the background clear, stuff like that. So what you're going to need to have is you're going to need an actual program called OBS Studio, and pretty much everybody uses it for streaming for the most part. So that's like the #1 streaming and video recording program for gamers and stuff like that. And the only other thing you're going to need is another program called Digicam. So you just Google it, go into Digicam control here. Make sure you download the stable version, not the beta version there. You'll hit download, install it. I think it's an MSI file, so it will install through your actual Windows operating system or Mac or Linux, whatever one that you may have. I'm not sure if it runs on Linux or Mac, to be honest, because I have Windows, so I don't know. I haven't tested any of that stuff out. But once you get it installed, you'll just open it up and you'll start seeing it running the program, loading and everything like that. And then you can support them on any of these actual sites here, and it has Patreon there to donate if you wanted to donate. And it will be able to detect your camera already here. I have a Canon T5i, and it's set for the ISO is actually pretty high, but you can do auto for your ISO and things like that, and even show your battery here. But for this portion, you're going to want to do live view. So you'll hit live view, and right now I have my camera set and pointing at my actual 3D printer. This is the CR10 that I have here. I just don't have the skirts on the sides there like you see. And what it's printing right now is a microphone mount, because I have a Blue Yeti microphone. Pretty much all YouTubers know about this microphone. It's a really top-notch microphone for YouTubers. And I have it printing out right now a stand for it, so I can actually get it off of my actual swing arm that I have mounted to a table, so I could just take it with me if I have my laptop or something like that, so I could be able to do voiceovers or whatever the case may be. So but anyway, back to this program here. You'll see that on the sides here you still have the ability to actually adjust and control everything, and but you see that there's so much going on in the background here before you can actually see your picture. So I mean, it is working. You can see my 3D printer moving around there. And so next you're going to go into your OBS Studio here. And you can see mine is set up here. I have my webcam showing me here. And then, but you don't see my other webcam that's going on right now through my DSLR. And let's just go ahead and bring that out right here. So, so what's going on is you need to actually add a source. So what you're going to do is hit add right here, go to window capture, and then I'm just going to type in DSLR camera webcam. I'll just put webcam, WBEB cam. There we go. And then 1 second here. I think it has to be kind of up and running, so that way you can see it. Let me just go back here. Try this one more time. Hit properties. Okay, now you can see right here. Let me just scroll down, bring this down so you guys can see everything. So anyway, you can see right here that my Canon T5i is right here for the capture that you want to do your window. And so you'll just hit OK, make sure that it's on live view and you can see your camera obviously going on there. So now we have our camera up right here, and I'm bringing it down so that way I can show you guys everything that's going on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just kind of move it up. So now that you can see your camera, I mean, it's good, but like I said, you still have all this extra stuff going on here. So what you're going to want to do next is you'll go to your DSLR webcam, you'll right click on there, and you'll go to, let me just move this over just a little more. You'll right click on it and you'll go to transform and hit edit transform. And then at that point you'll see some numbers here. You don't have to worry about positions and all that stuff. You have to worry about crop, because what you want to do is crop out all of the extra pixels that you don't need, that's showing all the extra, basically all the extra window tab that you don't need here, all those extra custom settings that you don't want to show. So I already know the numbers for my stuff here. I wrote them on a sticky note, and we'll type it on a sticky note. So I have it set for 420 for the left, 75 for the right, 100 set for the bottom, for the top, and then 125 for the bottom there. So all I have to do is just plug in these numbers. So I'll put 420 there, and then for the right we're gonna do 75, for the bottom that we're gonna do 100, and then for your for the top you're doing 100, and for the bottom you're doing 125. And then that's it. You hit close, and you can now see that all of the excess borders that you see right here in the background aren't there anymore. And we could just bring this down. We'll go to full view here. Let me just go straight to the OBS Studio. And it's still a little, I want to say a little glitchy here, but let's just go back to bringing this back up here, and it should refresh it. There you go. So now that you have it running, what you're gonna do is just bring it down. You can actually, but you see that it's still on top of everything, like it's covering over your borders. So what you're gonna do, just to get it to actually go away from all your borders there, so that way your borders will be the top layer. Right now it's all the way at the top for your DSLR. You just have to click this down arrow button right here and just scroll it down to where it will actually just be on your overlay will be on the top of it. So just click one more time, and there you have it. Now your overlay is over it, and it was covering over everything. You can still see my border and my name going by it. Everything is going to be on the bottom of it, other than the webcam I have down here. You can see it will cover my face, but I can go down one more time, and then, well, two more times I believe. One second. Actually, one time, my mistake. Hit one time there, and now you can see that the webcam itself, my webcam that's showing me, is on top of the actual 3D printer's webcam. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell, guys. Try to make this video kind of quick. It was hard for me to do so with, I'm not sure what's going on with this, so I'm just going to bring this down and this down, so that way you guys can still see like my background here. You don't have to worry about this like freezing up or doing something dumb, because it's still running in the background there. And so you guys can see everything. You can see that it's completely working. I hope you guys will like the video. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. I just came across this trying to do some research, because I just started doing some live streaming, so I wanted to make sure that I was able to use my DSLR instead of just using this front-facing Logitech camera here. I mean, it's good. I bought the Logitech for 3D printing for my Octoprint, but I don't want to use it for making webcam, like streaming. Basically, I want to use my DSLR. So this right here will definitely help with that. So after everything's said and done, like I mentioned, guys, don't forget, like you see it says here, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button for whenever a new video does come out, and definitely be looking forward to any new videos that I will be posting shortly. I hope you guys are liking the video. This is Legit Lee, and I'm signing out.